Welcome to Exit Planning Online's presentation of Exit Planning 101. Let's start with some of the benefits of exit planning. A well-designed and implemented exit plan is a powerful tool that enables you to control how and when you exit, create a strategic direction for your business growth, maximize your company's value in good times and bad, ensure the future worth of your business, minimize or eliminate capital gains taxes, have strategic options from which to choose, reduce stress and uncertainty for yourself and your family, achieve your business and personal goals, facilitate retirement when you're ready for it, create a smooth transition for your management team or family members, ensure the survival and continued growth of the company, reduce or defer the potential tax impact on your estate, spouse, or family, and the greatest benefit is the peace of mind that comes from knowing that you have a plan. If you fail to plan for your exit, bad legacies can happen. Could one of these be yours? First is a case of Janelle. Her and her partner never funded their buy-sell agreement. When her partner died, who was also the primary salesperson, Janelle had to borrow the money to pay out her estate. Without her partner to drive sales, revenue dropped, and she went bankrupt within the year. Then there was a case of Ted. Unfortunately, his father had undervalued the business and so underestimated what the tax impact would be when transferring the business to his heirs. Unfortunately for Ted and his family, they couldn't come up with the cash to pay the taxes and lost the business. Then there's a case of Sal. Sal sold his business for $8 million. He was pretty happy about it at the time until he found out the investors that bought the business sold it a year later for $16 million. And this isn't even the worst example I've heard of. A friend of mine recently told me a story of a gentleman that sold his business for $500 million and someone sold it 2 years later for $1 billion. So if you don't know the value of your business, someone might just take advantage of you. Or would you rather your legacy be success that can provide for your family now and in the future? Owning a business that other business owners would love to own. Becoming a business legend in your community. Creating a team that is enduring, serving your customers and community long after you're gone. Or that of a philanthropic business leader who gave back to the community. Let me introduce myself. I am Rich Gouling, Certified Exit Planning Advisor and the founder of Exit Planning Online. I am on a mission to educate as many business owners that I can reach on the importance of exit planning. You see, I have the utmost respect for entrepreneurs. I know how hard it is to survive, how hard you have to work, the many sacrifices you have made. After all the sacrifices, you should expect to be rewarded when you decide to transition to the next step of your journey. Sadly, this is a pipe dream for most of you, so my purpose is to start a conversation. I think this conversation is very important. In fact, I don't think I'm understating my point when I say the future of American business rides on this conversation occurring with business owners across the country. At some point, we will all need to pass the baton to the next generation. Will your business be your legacy, or will it fade into oblivion? So what is a Certified Exit Planning Advisor? We are specialists in building business value and ultimately assisting business owners in transitioning their businesses. We have gone through an extensive educational program and passed a comprehensive exam to validate our skills. Probably the most important bit of wisdom that I can impart to you is that exit planning is not just about selling your business. In fact, it is about implementing good strategy to improve the value of your business and the quality of your life. A solid exit plan evolves from good teamwork. Exit planning advisors are like a quarterback on a football team. We understand the players on the team and how they should perform their jobs. Our goal is to make sure that our clients achieve a winning strategy to create business value and harvest the value in a manner that they see fit. What we bring to the table are strong consultative skills, strong project management skills, the ability to prioritize key steps and manage the process, strong strategic planning skills, clear understanding of and application of the various exit strategies, training and understanding in both the personal and business aspects of a transition, the capability to understand and analyze the client's needs post-exit, an in-depth understanding of business value drivers, capability to analyze and properly address the value gap, in-depth knowledge of each team member's discipline, and the ability to properly vet the exit planning team members. Stephen Covey, in his best-selling book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, described the habit of begin with the end in mind. Beginning with the end in mind means to begin each day, task, or project with a clear vision of your desired direction and destination, and then continue by flexing your proactive muscles to make things happen. I have often found that when you start at the end and work your way back, it is a more efficient use of your time. Exit planning is about taking the time to decide where you want to be, understanding the gaps between where you are and where you want to be, and developing a strategy on how to get there. Many look at exit planning as an event, the sale of the business, the transition to the next generation of family members, or transferring control to a group of loyal employees. The reality is that it's not that simple. A successful exit plan often takes years to accomplish. The fact is that most businesses have a multitude of problems that can affect the value of the business. These are not problems that all have quick solutions. They require the dedicated attention of a capable management team executing the appropriate strategy to get the business to where it needs to be. If you view exit planning as a process, you will achieve superior results. It takes time to build a business that investors want to buy. The sooner you start, the more likely you are to reach your end goal. If you start too late, then you might have to accept what you can get, whether you like it or not. The journey to becoming a value creation owner is complicated because your leadership has to adapt to different issues as the business grows. The good news is that the different stages of growth have been well defined. This slide represents an adaptation of the ADIZI model to describe the different phases of business growth. It all starts with courtship, when you decide whether you have an idea that is good enough for you to start your entrepreneurial journey. Once you have established that your product or service delivers the value that your customers desire, it is time to start scaling your company. The needs of the company change as it matures. This means your leadership needs to mature, or you need to find the right leadership to address the challenges at hand. You want to make sure that your company does not enter into the red zone where value is destroyed instead of being created. There are 5 primary needs that your company will need as it grows: labor, organization, capital, management, and customers. This slide shows which needs are most prevalent dependent on which stage of the life cycle that your company is in. When you first start out, the founders must satisfy all of these needs. As you grow, you will build a team to satisfy these needs. Understanding your current state of evolution and the issues inherent to each stage will help you develop a strategy to address the issues that need to be resolved. You should always be focused on improving the value of your business, but you should also get real about the type of lifestyle you intend to lead once you exit. A mistake that many business owners make is not understanding the difference between the money they can withdraw from their business versus the yield they can expect to receive if they invest the proceeds from selling the business. Another big surprise for most business owners is dealing with the emotional issues that occur once their business is not the center of their life. To successfully transition, a business owner must focus on 3 things: maximizing transferable business value, preparing financially for a lifestyle without the income from your business, and planning personally for what you expect to do after exiting the business.